It's actually a pretty cool power.
If you've got the online character sheets open, I've now set it as your new alpha power.
All right. Well, that uses up all my actions, which is too bad because now I know what I want to do next time. Throw my spear and then I go, oh, because it all makes so much sense now.
You also easily tell that the idiot with the flaming torch who just threw it at Geiger, that was a stupid idea. It's going to upset people, and that was a bad thing to do.
Right, that was a stupid idea. I get that part. Okay. I'm just worried about Leica. We've got to make sure Leica doesn't get butchered or something.
Indeed. You did that. So the next person to go is the other torch-wielding idiot next to the rabbit. He also leaps down the bank and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 moves near to his friend, and he throws a flaming torch at you, Optima, because you just threw something at his friend. This is an attack versus AC. It is a 13. Don't forget that you have a bonus to your AC.
Oh, what is the bonus to AC?
The bonus is a +2 unless you want to overcharge your power, but I think you want to be on your
I think I'm fine with that. My armor class is a 14, so it is now a 16. So.
Cool.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
the overcharge.
I'm not overcharging.
We'll
Leave
worry
that
about
alone.
You can't do that to his next go anyway.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not overcharging.
however, the torch almost certainly just bounces off your hard and rocky frame.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah. I mean, it's just going to bounce off my head, and I'm not even blinking. It's like,
and then that guy steps towards Leica. He is a square away from him.
oh no!
So there's a square between them. There's a square between them. He's not able to do anything about it.
It's all up to you, Geiger.
Okay. Right. I'm afraid it's not Geiger's turn yet.
Shoot.
Duck, Leica, duck.
So next is pot-bellied, vest-wearing leader character.
This guy's creepy.
He has a big vest with a big red square on the front of it. He's just defending human purity. Obviously, that's nothing. He starts yelling about the wonders of human purity. That's his first thing that he does. Which
I might start feeling slightly annoyed.
rallying his troops who do a bit of shifting around. Then he goes 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just do that. He moves back to stand at the top of the stairs where he was before, and he then levels his fiery, flaming weapon thing and shoots a 3. Makes an attack against Leica. It's a 9 versus reflex, which I suspect means that the gout of flame he fires at you goes way over your head because he's aiming from high above you.
Well, if it's against reflex, that means you did duck. That's great.
Okay. And that's what he does. So again, he's now standing at the top of the stairs, looking down at Leica. She's about 3 squares away. Right. Okay. Next up. Then.
How many are there?
Less than when you started.
I was going to say,
One,
Leica
two, three.
accounted for a fair amount of their little mini army there.
Okay. This one. This last one, before you get go, Geiger, is kind of a little kid wearing bits of steel.
Yeah, I noticed this
steel
little
armor.
kid situation here. I feel
He
bad
has
if we kill the kid.
spiky hair and I don't know snot running out of his nose.
He's probably the
and
most
he's firing.
dangerous of the lot. That's my guess. Right.
He has got I think that's 19.
See?
No,
Kids are
it's not.
scary.
There's a 21 versus AC on his attack against Geiger.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm hit.
Right, cool. That will do.
What type of damage is it?
That is, he's firing a slingshot at you. It does 8 points of damage,
Ouch.
and you are, and it's basically he fired a Molotov cocktail at you. You are now on fire.
Oh!
Take two damage ongoing until the save ends. This. So you take 2 damage now.
One of you is
and you
coated
take 2
in
damage.
goo, and the other one is on fire.
I'm always on fire, baby. My question is, does the fire start after I'm hit, or is this a fire attack? What's the keyword for the attack?
The attack is just it was a glass bottle, so that does physical damage, and the fire is but the fire damage is in addition to that.
Well,
If you have some sort of resistance, then you can knock that off something.
it is activated now thanks to my alpha mutation adaptive resistance, which is triggered by when I take damage, and I gain resist 10 to the damage type of the triggering attack while this card is readied.
Excellent. So that's next up, though. You take this damage, I'm afraid.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Is it an interrupt or a...
10 damage. Right? Oh, wait.
Yes,
the two is the 2 fire damage immediate, or do I take it at the end of my turn?
it's immediate, and then you'll take it at the end of your at the beginning of your next turn.
All right. 10 damage total, and I'm not blooded yet.
Oh. Goodness. Okay, well then.
No. Wait a minute. Let's step back a moment. Your power is an immediate interrupt, so you get the resist before the damage is applied. So you have 10 resist. You have 10 resist physical. So you only take the 2 fire damage.
Holy cow! All right then.
I love
I'm
my
getting
alpha.
that thing with a human, I think.
What does human even mean? I mean,
That's our point. There we go. That's the right attitude. All right.
Well, you have to have
Hey, if
this
it gives
one-
you an immediate interrupt for resisting damage, good enough. That's human enough for me. Right.
Yeah.
And
All you need is one
And-
skill like me, and a soft greenish glow to your hair.
2 daggers in
Right.
my hands, 2 daggers out of my eyes.
No, that's right. Okay. Next.
okay, Geiger. It's your turn.
Okay, so let me check this
Um,
thing very quickly, and I would like to know. I have someone very close to me, right?
Someone as in one of them? Yes. There's
Yeah.
one, two, three. One of them 4 squares away from you. And then just behind them, there's another one who's 6 squares away from you.
And Leica doesn't have anyone in close range to herself, right? It's all ranged.
So, the one that is 6 squares away from you is there's a square, then another square, and then there's Leica.
And he could have the bad notion of trying to attack her.
Yeah, he's the danger one. I
And
think.
my instinct is to just run.
He could have
towards
that inclination.
I run towards him, and with a hiss from my power fist, I ready a mighty punch, and you hear the hydraulic servos powering up as I try to punch him in the face.
Okay, so sorry, so you moved to the one that's closest to Laker, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your speed?
I think 5. Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Can I reach him?
1, 2, 3, 5. You can reach him.
Okay.
You will have to pass by the one that is closer to you, incurring an attack of opportunity.
Whatever.
Try it.
Whatever.
Bring it on,
Okay.
bitch.
Okay, I will deal with that because it's an interrupt. 11. I think it's an interrupt. Yes, it is because you move out of the square. Okay. He does 16 versus AC as he lashes out with one of his flaming torches.
Miss.
And misses, bounces off your armor, I imagine. Unimpressed. Right. You
at the
are
risk
in
of being a
face
bad friend, you do take the 2 fire damage for the beginning of your turn, however.
You are a bad person, but
Yes, I am
speak truth to
unclear
power.
whether that. I don't think that. I think the ongoing. I was just looking it up. As far as I can tell, ongoing damage starts at the beginning of your turn.
No, I know.
You
I
don't
know.
take
It
it
does.
part of your
I am
campaign.
merely enjoying my friend burning.
So if you've already taken the 2, you don't take the 2 again until your next turn.
well, I took the 2 from the hit, and now that my turn started the other 2, so it's a total of 4 wounds. And as the attack of the other guy bounces off my armor, I just quickly shout, "Fuck you, you redneck!"
Right. And what happens to the target? I'm looking
he
forward
shouts
to
back
this.
and says, "Die, you hideous mutant scum!" Since you're going to shout.
These guys are kind of monotonous.
Anyway.
All right, let's attack this not gentleman with I think I hit him because it's a 19 on my attack roll plus 20 sorry,
I want to know, but you hit him.
24 versus AC.
Unsurprisingly, you've hit him. He this was your power fist attack, was it?
And this is my prototype power fist meeting his jaw for 6, 9, 19 plus for a total of 23 physical damage, and he's knocked prone. If anything of him is still... If I haven't obliterated his head with this punch.
He can still be
does end up prone.
headless.
Yes, because there isn't a head left. He's deceased.
It's as gory and as splattery as you can imagine.
Ew.
From the worst C-flick movie.
Yeah.
And of course, all the gore goes on my armor and on Leica. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She's already gooey from the slingshot. I mean...
Oh, maybe I clean... Oh, and I take my saving throw, which is a 10 plus, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you want 10 or more.
I keep burning.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Okay. Right, that is the end of the round. We loop back round, and it is Laker's turn.
Evasive action comes to mind.
Oh,
there's an option for evasive actions
to the corpse that I just.
Sorry.
I just throw some more insults to the corpses that I made.